Saoirse, in this film, you play such a dynamic female character, and it seems that that's a pattern you've had in your career. And your production company, Fickle Fish, seems to be developing a project with very strong women at the center. As a producer and as an actress, how hard is it to find stories like that?
I've found that it hasn't actually been too difficult. I think for me, that's always been the kind of character that I've wanted to play, is someone who's strong. And I think always a woman or a young girl with a bit of mystery, because I think there's just more to discover about the character. So I think if you're on the lookout for that kind of stuff, and that's the kind of stuff you're interested in, you will find it. I mean, it is out there, and there's so many people like us that want to see those characters on screen, you know?
Well, and as a producer, there is a wealth of material out there. What we like to do is find books that we love to make into film. I mean, we're just starting, but there are a gazillion books out there with strong female characters in them. They don't all get made into movies, but the material is definitely out there.
And I remember when Catherine Hardwicke was first directing Twilight, studio execs told her, a female probably can't tentpole a franchise, and spoiler alert, they were wrong. And I think that your work has changed the way films are made, changed the risks that studio execs are willing to take, and like with films like The Host with strong women. You've said that you write for yourself, you write to entertain yourself. When you start a new project or you're looking for a new film to work on, how hard is it to block out the external factors of how well it's going to do, what people are going to think, and just focus on your own fulfillment?
With a new project, it's super easy, because I just tell myself, I'm not going to let anyone else see this. This is the one I'm not going to publish. I'm just going to keep it in my computer. Mm-hmm. And that helps a lot, because I can't think about any of that. And honestly, don't really, some things I care about and can slow me down, but that's things like, my editor's never going to let me do this, I'm going to have to pull this whole thing, I'm just wasting my time. But things like how the book's going to do or how it's going to be received, I really don't care as much about that.
I'm the same. I mean, I don't write books, but when it comes to the success of a film or who's going to like it and things like that, I don't want to say I don't care. I mean, it's important to me that obviously people enjoy it and everything, but certainly when, you're deciding to become a part of a project, or, you're out at 5 o'clock in the morning and you don't get in till 9 o'clock at night and you've been working all day, you're kind of just focused on the work and getting, the best results from everyone, from the film, from the collaboration that you're working on. And I think as well, it's just who you are as a person. I mean, it's not our job really to think of that, that's other people's jobs. So,
aliens typically in films are these kind of tall monsters with these large heads, these long fingers. This is the first time we've seen anything like the vision that you created, where there are spiders that you can hold in your own hand.
Spiders are gross, though.
They're not.
They're
not. They're more like
feathers.
Pretty
They're
sparkly.
more like feathery, silvery, caterpillar-y things.
Well, I think a lot of alien movies are about us being attacked by these gruesome monsters and us fighting them off. And that's not what the story's about. And the aliens aren't as unambiguously evil. I mean, they have done one really tough thing for us, which is erase us all, but other than that, they're actually really nice people. And so it's not like they're gruesome, awful bad guys who want to destroy our planet and eat us or whatever, the other bad aliens want to do. They just want to have nice, happy lives here.